Now, Israeli forces have taken control of a ship carrying Greta Thunberg and 11 other pro-Palestinian activists. The Madeleine, which was carrying a small but symbolic amount of aid for Gaza, was boarded as it tried to break a naval blockade. It's now being towed to an Israeli port. Videos and images were posted by the crew of the Madeleine as it tried to reach Gaza, including this image showing the crew seated on the vessel, all wearing life jackets with their hands in the air. After which the volunteers said a white irritant was being sprayed onto the decks.
See this light? There's a drone right above us lighting this light. We are getting into position right now. This is take cover.
Don't stay inside. Right now they're jamming our comms. They are saying random stuff just to jam our communication. They are doing this so that we cannot get help.
Okay, we are masking our face right now. We have copters right above our heads, the most dangerous ones, and they are, I don't know what this is. I'm so sorry.
We don't see anyone coming.
We don't know what this is, if this is paint or some chemical.
Well, the Freedom Flotilla Coalition also posted video messages from each of the activists on board the Madeleine, including this one from the Swedish climate activist Greta Thunberg, who said the team had been intercepted and kidnapped.
I urge all my friends, family and comrades to put pressure on the Swedish government to release me and the others as soon as possible.
We're just hearing on Reuters that the Turkish Foreign Ministry says that the intervention by Israeli forces on the ship, the Madeleine, is a clear violation of international law. That report coming in from the Reuters news agency. Well, Israel's foreign minister has called the voyage a public relations stunt. It says the crew were unharmed and that the ship was being redirected to Israeli shores and that those on board would be returned to their home countries. The Israeli Foreign Ministry circulated what appeared to be Israeli military personnel handing out sandwiches and water to the activists, as well as a video, it says, shows the Navy giving the order on the ship to divert.
The maritime zone of the coast of Gaza is closed to naval traffic as part of a legal naval blockade. If you wish to deliver humanitarian aid to the Gaza Strip, you are able to do so through the port of Ashdod via the established channels and distribution centres.
Well, for the latest, let's speak to our Middle East correspondent Hugo Beshega in Jerusalem. So, Hugo, what's the latest on this then?
Yeah, Regina, so there have been reports in Israeli media suggesting that the boat has now arrived at the port of Ashdod in southern Israel. This hasn't been officially confirmed, and the Israeli authorities say that all 12 passengers of the boat are going to be deported, sent back to their home country. So I think we're not going to be hearing from them before they arrive back in their countries. Now, this is a boat that was organized by the Freedom Flotilla Coalition, and they said that the goal with this mission was to raise awareness of the humanitarian crisis in Gaza because of the restrictions that have been imposed by Israel on the distribution of aid. Nobody was expecting them to reach Gaza because Israel has intercepted all efforts by organizations, aid groups to breach this naval blockade of Gaza that has been in place since 2007 when Hamas took control of the territory. Now, the Israeli Foreign Ministry described this as a selfie yacht and that the show was over. So we're still waiting to hear what is going to happen to these 12 passengers.
OK, Hugo Beshega with the very latest on that developing story. Thank you very much. That's Hugo Beshega in Jerusalem.